Heading straight for land, sir!
All away, your halyards. It's our sailing time.
Give me some speed!
On her course now. All away.
Clues up! Eat her sticks!
Tonsils in! Clue up!
Fire!
Yay!
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Race!
Cannon ready! We're bound to the ship, Kenway!
Race for impact! I hear some shot, Captain! Douse all the things! Fire! Almost ready! Fire! Fire!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Fire! Hit him there, sir! Race for impact! Fire! Weakness right there, Captain! Backward fire! Fire!
Fix that!
Fire! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Ready to fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire!
Chin
Fire!
down! Ready, sir!
Batten yourselves! Fire! Good, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire!
Kenway!
Race! I got us, Captain! Reloading! Fire! Pull! Wheel the levers in! Together, my friends! Do not let them board us!
We have looted some goods.
Let out some sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
I'm fully in the alley, way fully in the alley.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Fully in the alley.
Loose
fully
oars,
down
trim
in
sharp to the
boat
wind.
now. Sally, girl that I love dearly, way
Clue up, clue
fully
up.
in the alley. Sally,
Ahoy along!
girl that
Bring it
I
all in.
like dearly.
L'ho comprado una atleta. El caballero está...
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Que el destino le sonría, capitán.
A veces pasa.
Buena técnica.
Alguien le ha dado la cabeza. ¿Tan cansado estoy? Quiero una copa.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
It's hard. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Loose mainsails! Crowd on every inch of sail!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trunks!
Bob, I'm bully
We're
in
clear,
the
Captain.
alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I spliced dearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbone Alley. Bully down in Shinbone now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone now.
All in the stunsail! Douse the royals and top!
Bring it all sail, gammon tight!
Fancy the swim! Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Party molasses and raw cane. That is different.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home. Stay right there.
Edward, how was your day? Captain's trick! Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Annie. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Grace! Clues up! Eat her sticks!
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
More sail! All sail!
Douse those gallants! Hold!
Cast adrift, Captain! As much sail as you can!
Close down! down! Man your sheets!
Hold, Daddy. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. Stunsels! Let's ride this squall!
Rather, Captain. Blood sunset. Looks like loot. Trim the yards off the wind! Don't open me!
Loose tops and royals!
Reef in, all tops! Hold down! Hold down! Sally Brown, boys!
Let's catch some wind, lads!
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
Start!
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Reef the topsails and gallant!
Oh, Captain Faker,
Round
how
it
do you
all
know your
up.
cargo? Some I stow forward and some I
Ease
stow
off the wind! Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
forward.
Let out some sail!
Or more below, boys.
Get on that main sheet! Trim to!
There's 40 fathoms or
Stats
more
up!
below.
Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Oh, way high, and up she rises.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Way high,
Reef
and
the
flux is
foreman!
different
Sprawl
size.
all! Loose and catch the wind!
Oh, one more
Let
pull,
up!
don't you hear the mate a bawling?
Loose and swim too!
Let's ride this blow,
One
lads!
more pull, that's the end of our
Loose all!
haul.
Let's move!
Aloft, lads! Shake those royals!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Did you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, huh?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. The hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation, day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is nearly the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Crowd on every inch of sail! Douse the royal!
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. He thinks he can get away! You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss-drunk and barely able to stand?
He's vanished.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Hear no more complaints.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later.
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. You're paid to work. Use your knees, lad. Heavy or not. Later. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later.
Oh!
Come back, you weak-kneed coward!
We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lad. With gumption. Hear no more complaints. You're paid to work.
Captain has the helm.
Now, all sail! Get the mainspring! Haul away your anchor! Haul away your anchor! 'Tis our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. Haul away your halyards. Haul away your halyards. Haul in the stunsail. Haul them in. Get off the wind.
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
True. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. And make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Captain's helm.
Your jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Ease off the wind! Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors her.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
There's loot floating here!
sail! Gammon tight!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Douse the royals atop! More sail! All sail!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trumps!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Haul in the stunsail!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Reef! Short and all sail! Loose mainsail! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Charles Fade. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Take the shot, sir!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! Fire!
In your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir.
Fire! Captain
Charles
Lancelot!
Vane, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this furnace. Send these interlopers to hell! Brace for impact! Go!
Fancy a wee swim, do you?
Fire! 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 Fire!
No match for our captain! Fancy...
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Get the big!
Alright, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that Scotland yard, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away
Look!
up on
Water devil, sir!
Proud on every inch of sail! Trim us off the wind!
Let out some sail!
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Edward! We cannot be caught in that monster! Look! Water devil, sir!
Ease off the wind!
Crew up top! Douse those men!
Loose and catch the wind!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay. Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Tú, detente! ¡Mirad allí! ¡Cogedlo!
basura!
francés! ¡Que pares, ha dicho!
¡Tú, detente! ¡Se da la fuga! ¡Listo para atacar! ¡Para! ¡Voy a disparar!
¡Sal de los arbustos, soquete!
¡Alto!
¿Y ahora?
No corras, que es peor. Ni lo intentes, basura. Vuelve aquí ahora.
¡Vamos! ¡Prisa!
Before Harbor, weak.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Assembly line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Oh, oui, bien sûr.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too.
Five in the other. The elevators don't scare me. Feels like a high-tech company fight.
A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. Should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23rd, 2012.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
I think we're not even safe where we were.